That was Gallery of Shame from this very game. You might right away notice that the soundtrack is very reminiscent of what would later be like Wario World soundtrack. It's all by the same composer, even Mischief Makers. And apparently the Gallery of Shame is like a remix of a track from a boss we'll see in this game, which is interesting. And I like how mocking and kind of deranged it sounds, because it's for the Shame Gallery where Shame the boss is defeated. It's pretty good. Anyway, it's time for something special. I'm finally gonna finally gonna play Stretch Panic, which I've been talking about this game for a bit, because I saw it on a stream once. Little backstory: I saw this streamed once. I had heard about it before, that it was a weird Japanese, like, bizarre game, and when I first watched it, I was like, what the hell am I looking at? Wait a second, this is the American version. This is the American version. Close that. Close that shit. No, don't play Stretch Panic on the American version. I just closed my emulator. I watched this game be played, and I was like, wow, this is really weird. But then I actually tried to play it by myself, and I got weirdly engaged with learning how to play it. And then it became kind of a favorite game of mine. And funny how that works, isn't it? Okay, now the proper version. Little right away disclaimer: if I would advise you to play this game on your own, like unspoiled, just to see how fucking insane it becomes, but don't play this game on the American version. Apparently the Japanese version is like a revised, like a revision of it was like released later than the American version, and so there's like lots of quality of life. And the American version just requires a lot more like grinding, which is weird. You'll see what I mean, but like just know that you're way better off with the Japanese one, Hippolinda. It's like it's way more snappy and just good. Snappy, see what I did there? But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I have many things to say about this game. So many, in fact, that I've thought about making a scripted video on this game, and I might do it. I might go over the exact same things that I want to say on this very stream. Just make kind of a showcase and just like play the game because I enjoy doing it. This is like a 1 hour game. Like trying out this game is like not a big commitment at all. It's like you can just try it out and like fumble through it for a bit, just have a bit of fun, and then you can like decide if you want to master it like I did. Also, does the audio sound good? I kind of want the music to be loud for this one because the music in this game is fantastic. It's like it's really good. It almost sounds like fucking Hideki Naganuma sometimes, like this one main theme. But yeah, the Japanese version of this is called Hippolinda, which is apparently like a pun on Hipparu, which is like, it means like to stretch out, and also Linda, which is the name of the main little character. The unusual story of an unusual little girl. That's Linda. Anyway, let's get right to it. This cutscene is wait, it's circle because this is Japan. This opening cutscene is very incomprehensible. This whole game is almost like entirely incomprehensible if you don't have the manual. Like all of the info on this game is in the manual, and I will read the manual after the stream is done. Later I'll read the manual once I beat the game, and maybe I'll beat it more than once. But for now, what you need to know is that this is the main character, Linda. She's a little girl in a house of 12 other sisters, and she went to buy beauty products for them because they are very vain and selfish, and don't treat her right. And I love this little like comic book art style. This game has a very striking like low poly look that sometimes looks a little weird, but for the most part, it's very different. Like I think me liking this kind of aesthetic is what made me so like prone to liking this, and also just liking weird shit. But like the gameplay of this game is very difficult to get into. I can like understand that. I'm gonna make this like a comprehensive look at Stretch Panic from the mind of someone crazy enough to like it. But yeah, the little truck has gone to Linda's house right there. There really should be like some narration on this, like some like at least like written dialogue, because for real, like the first time I was seeing this, I was as confused as the guy playing it. Like I was not understanding shit that was happening. Hippolinda, also known as Stretch Panic or Freak Out in Europe, which is the worst name because it doesn't mean anything. That doesn't even have the stretch part in the name. But yeah, that's a box delivered by the mysterious truck. What could it be? I'm gonna go to PC to tell how it sounds, yeah. Oh no, it's evil. I like the little, I love the Zaco emblem. The demon in this game are called the Zaco. Oh yeah, also why I'm playing this on Halloween is because it's about demons and scary, spooky creatures. But yeah, the box is a demon and it unleashes the demon in the house. Sounds good to you? It's probably fine. It's probably not too loud or too low. And I'm screaming anyway because I'm excited. I'm rather excited. Also, I installed Isaac again because I want to play it more. But yeah, the demons are tempting the sisters who are very vain. They are vanity demons. And they're basically tempting them with beauty in the guise of turning them to demons. The manual actually has like a written like dramatization, like a novel dramatization of this intro that I'm gonna read out later. It's very fun. Linda went right after them, and she's also being sucked into the evil. And they're also tempting her with beauty, but because she doesn't give a fuck, she doesn't want to do it. And then so the demon possesses her favorite scarf, and it becomes a scary demon scarf that she controls because she's not vain. So like the demon can't control her. It's the other way. It's very, very silly. But look at that. Wow, this game is very blurry. I will give it that. And after all that sweet lore, you're right in the Museum of Agony. I keep two videos on YouTube that I've seen recently use this song in the background, and that's crazy. Like me just opening a video to just like be jump scared by Stretch Panic. It's very bizarre. But yeah, this is the evil fucked up demon zone that all your sisters were dragged into, and they've become these demons in the portraits. So yeah, here you can save on your cool floating PS2. You see that? In the wait, why is it a oh no, yeah, it is a PS2. In the American version, instead of being a PS2, it's just like a three little orbs. And this is the bell. This is the bell for the Gallery of Shame. Let's take a peek at it. Wait, no, I shouldn't take a peek at it. Well, everyone knows. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows what this game is famous for. Yep. There is the Bonita Zaco. That's the main enemy of the game. This is just like a model viewer. I was watching Vinny play this, and the way he played this was very funny because he immediately went into the Gallery of Shame and he was like confused by the Booba. But yeah, if you know this game, you know about the Booba. We'll get to the Booba. We'll get there someday. And this is Linda. I love this design. With Linda is like a little big bobblehead girl who like clearly from the design she's like skinny and meek. She can't do a lot. And then there's the demon scarf that she controls that is like, you know, a shadow like towering, like a hand that towers over her, and that's how she like, you know, faces the evils that she must face. So like, you know, she's the body and the movement. The arm is the actual strength. It's a really good design. I love the designs in this game. It's a very like they match each other. They match each other's energy. I also love the little animations that the arm does when it's just like idling, where it's like there's one. Can I make it appear? It's like it makes a little point and like it points forward and like crushes its hand, like doing a signal like I'm gonna get you. Can you do it, arm? Can you please do that? Look at her little dance. Yeah, that. Crush it. it's so fun. What a fun looking game. But yeah, if you, in the American version, all the Booba ladies would be like all over the level, but because this is the Japanese version, it actually has these new enemies. These are the Zaco, the little weird big nosed demons from this, and like this is the like easiest enemy in the game. Doesn't even hurt you at all, and yeah, this is like Japanese only content. All the enemies in this game don't really feel much like enemies. Also, these little seals, they're adorable. They're adorable, but they also don't attack. They're just like in these little balls. I guess they're like supposed to teach you that you can throw things, which you can. The controls, there is no way for me to explain these controls succinctly. You will just see me like do cool shit, and you know, I'll just be doing cool shit. Like you have the main gimmick is that you grab and stretch things, and your grab is like the only thing you can do, but it has many different like properties. For example, this little missile attack that you can do, which is what? This little missile attack, it's like your heavy damage, I guess. Like it deals a heavier unit of damage than like, you know, pinching and letting things go. You will see. These are the grinding levels. You need to grind points for the boss fights. There she is. You need to grind points for the levels. And the main game is actually a boss rush. Like, the actual game is focused around beating the bosses, not like doing these little levels. It's a very strange, like, it's a very strange system for a game. A very strange, what's it called? A very strange format. I've seen it compared to No More Heroes, where like you have to do the grinding, like the odd job missions, and then you, like, you know, you do the ranked assassin fights, and it's really not a wrong comparison. It works, but yeah, it's like it's so bizarre, man. Like, really, this game is really worth like playing by yourself. I feel like, can I please grab the ground and jump? Yeah, this is jump. You can also jump if you're just grabbing the ground. But this, I wish I had seen this game like fully blind. But the thing is that I wouldn't have seen this game blind if it wasn't for the one stream that I watched of it. It's kind of an interesting spot that this game is in. Look at that! Look at me cool! Look at me fucking doing cool flips and shit. These things, they can take like 3 snaps to kill, but also you can just, like, you know, do the missile once. Also, in the American version, the door is actually there. The door that is in there. That's probably another little quality of life thing, which is that, you know, you don't have to like, you start in a better position, I guess. But I kind of like that it being there forces you to learn the jump. Anyway, as you can see, this game is very, very different. I have many thoughts on it. The lock-on, yeah, I wanted to show that cool noise that it makes. Just, you know, it's kind of cool, I think. My lock-on button, this LB of mine on this controller, is a little fickle, a little flimsy, and so I'll try my best to lock on to stuff. You really don't need to grind a lot in this version, because all the points economy has been like lowered a little in the Japanese version. So like, I don't need to do the grinding levels a lot if I don't want to, but I'm gonna show off every single one of them, because weirdly enough, they all have a unique thing. Anyway, this is Cinder. This is like kind of the first boss, and I'll show off beating the fight wrong and then beating the fight right, because I think that's good. Does the game look alright? Is the like footage looking good? Apparently, this game is a little blurry. I never thought about that. It is a little like, it's very simple visually, so to like accommodate the low poly visuals, but I think it's charming. That's the first sister. And she is not canon. You know this? There's a fun game to play with Stretch Panic, which is, will your sister be canon? Like, that sister was too tall. There's like a manual, like, description for all of the sisters, and but the sisters in the little cutscenes there that you saw, they're randomized. So like, they sometimes don't really match what is said about them, you know? Is this kind of lagging? Wow, this is a little laggy. Wait a second. Can I close something? What if I close Discord? I'm gonna close Discord, you know what? I always have it open. I don't need Steam either. Yeah, anything to make this run a little lighter. This is this seems like to record fine for the for my scripted video footage, but I guess it's just streaming is a little intensive. It's okay. It's fine. This is not the most intensive game ever. Maybe the fire graphics are, you know, being a little intense. I don't know. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, this sister is Cinder. They just call them their monster names anyway. That'll make more sense with the manual. But Cinder is like a pyromaniac. She's like one of the younger sisters of the family, and she's a pyromaniac. So like the demons transform them into their quote-unquote visions of beauty. And Cinder's vision of beauty is, I guess, a weird pyrokinesis doll, because, you know, she likes burning things. But she was a really tall sister in the cutscene, because they're randomized for no reason. So like, she was like not canon. This is the Stretch Panic bingo. Like, you account if the sister is like, if she matches her canon description and look. And if they don't, I don't know, you get a bingo, because often they don't. That is a heavy hit. If you get a weak spot of one of these bosses, you get some points in return, and really, like, you get red damage in this little meter, and that's what you want to do. That's how you really win. Oops. Oh, she's gonna get red damage on me because she did her special. Sweet. I'm not doing the Scarf Bomb yet. I wanna show off the cool music that plays when you do the boss wrong. You can also, this is how you do yellow damage. Hold on. Yeah, that's yellow damage. The missile is like a mid kind of damage, you know. And yeah, holy fuck, man, this game is too much. Why is your true beauty vision a puppet freak? I mean, my guess is that like it's kind of an exorcist, not an exorcist, just like a creepy little girl kind of trope, and also like dolls are flammable, so like she likes fire. I don't know, but yeah, I just beat her, right? But not exactly. This game is kind of insane. So even if you beat a boss, that doesn't really mean that you beat it. If you get this door and like this funky little music, that doesn't exactly mean that you won. You have to do your finisher special move to actually beat one of your sisters, and I'll show that in a second. It's very, man, what a wild ride. This is one of the streams I've been most looking forward to. Real fact right there, cause I have a lot to say. I'm kind of glad that, you know, I'm a little airhead and I'm gonna like forget some comments on this during the stream, so I can just cover them in the actual Stretch Panic video, you know. Anyway, you get to like rematch the sister for 0 points, no entry fee, and like if you do the fight wrong once, and you have to do it again to actually do it correctly, and that's how you like beat the game. Oh, look at that! Now she's canon. Bingo! No, yeah, no, that's more like actually matching her proper manual description that says she's one of the younger ones. There's like 3 models of sister: the small one, the tall one, and the big one. And like they're randomized. Their hair, eyes, and like features are all randomized. It's so weird. I don't know why they did that. This game has so many eccentricities. Treasures games are very insane. Like I played you know, Mischief Makers, and like I know about, you know, Wario World. There's they made what's it called, Saloon Silhouette Mirage. What is it called? Mirage. It's something Mirage, like Mirage Fight, something like that. And the visual style is kind of similar and like kind of insane. And I maybe one day I'll try out like more treasure games, because goddamn I like this one and Wario World. But Mischief Makers was a little bit of a mixed bag, you know that. Anyway, I'm just gonna, you know, do the little special to get my points back. Get my points back. Get my points back. Fucking get her uvula. God damn it. I like how the fire has little smiley faces. That's fucking fun. Why is it so laggy? This game is not visually intensive. The PS2 is like suffering to do this. Oh, you gotta turn around. Also, the music sounds a little weird because of the lag, but I really like the boss themes in this, and the music in general. Like, Cinder is one of my favorites, oddly enough, and these bosses get very out there. Whatever. Let's just do, you know, let's just look at this. Look at this cool thing that you can do. This is the Scarf Bomb. Oh, get her, get her. Other arm, go, my Scarab. What? Oh, how the I never saw that happen. What the I didn't even damage her, and this what the hell? Okay. Alright, that is the Scarf Bomb is like a little extra move that you do by pressing L3 and R3, and like it's a big, like you do like a flurry of pinches while Linda goes beast mode. But I didn't really, let me do it. No, I'm not gonna waste my points. That was kind of weird. But you have to do it to like exercise the system proper. This little demon that's floating around now, this little Zacho, that means that you did this correctly and that the sister is like purified now, so you can like actually win the fight. Oh man, I hope the other bosses aren't like this, like chunky. And the sisters are randomized like each time you fight them as well, which is even weirder. But anyway, look at that. We saved Cinder. Yay! They don't actually really have names like regular human names. They're always referred to by their monster names, like, you know, Cinder. I mean, Cinder sounds like a normal name, but like Miss Mecha isn't a regular name. Why is she called that? Anyway, she's purified. We win. And yeah, you just go through all the 12 sisters and like beat them and exorcise them, and you win. There's very little like more story to this game than just, you know, the initial intro. And the manual says that like Linda takes after her father, while like her sisters take after their mother, which is like who's more vain and like kind of an asshole, and like her father is kind and like out like helpful. So like, you know, Linda is helpful while her sisters aren't. This is Spinner. I think her description says that she's like another one of the younger ones, and she's like a little hyperactive, like little shit who loves to spin around and like jump around and just be hyperactive and crazy. So she becomes a weird like balance bird. It's like one of those like drinky birds, but like it's a weird like rotational device bird. It's very weird. I love the demon designs. People, you know, people get like hung up on there being like the big boob ladies in the fight levels, in the like grind levels, the EX levels they call them. But these demon designs are sick. Like I love the way all of these look. And yeah, I don't know what these Japanese titles say. It's probably just their name. I can't read Japanese. That's not present in the American version. But yeah, look at that. It's a weird hummingbird monster. And you gotta like, yeah, that you gotta like, you gotta, when her like extremity is like the nearest to the ground, you snap it so like she loses balance and like face plants, and that's how you get the red damage. You can also throw the little projectiles back. Oh man, this is still a little laggy. Fucked up. I expected this to run fine. Guitar Man seemed to. Maybe streaming is like more intensive than I expected. Anyway, let's just, you know, let's just get the scarf out of the way. Scarf bomb. Okay, she's spinning. She's spinning. She's spinning. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Her wings also hurt you, I think, if you touch them. And yeah, this is how it actually is supposed to look. The scarf bomb. And this move is a little jank, and also it takes your points to use, so that's why the grind levels are important. But like if the hands don't both touch the boss properly, like you won't get the scarf bomb effect, and like you won't get the exercise. It's weird. When it fails, you will see like the bullshit of the grabbing. But yeah, I got very enthralled in like learning this game's intricacies and like learning how to like be good at it pretty much. One time I played this game 3 times in a row because it's so short and so fun. So like yeah, it's a little obsession of mine. This was recent also. I haven't known this game for that much. It's been like months maybe. It's not even like years yet. It's crazy. I don't even remember when was the first time that I played this. My stretch panic versary. Fuck. But also, this game, it might seem complicated and insane, but it is not difficult. This game was, it's very like easy on purpose. So that like this weird gimmick of like controlling your scarf with the analog stick can like work. Like this kind of seems like a Wii game, you know, like a motion controls gimmick game, but it isn't. It's only on PS2. What if Treasure made another one of this, huh? Would that go hard or what? Like they could actually make like the stretchy physics look like crazy, and you know the game could have a less simple visual style maybe. All the 2D art for this game looks great. Like the style is very like minimalistic and like sharp and like big thick outlines, which you know I love. And they did their best to like replicate it with the little simple 3D models, but it's not one-to-one. Like Linda's model looks a little silly. Like she has a really big forehead, but her like 2D art, you can really see what they're going for. It's a little what's it called? A little Invader Zim-esque, but there's also, what's the name of that one guy that Anamembi mentioned when I showed this game to all the folks? It's an artist who makes like really like overly detailed, like colorful pieces, which was like really cool. Do you remember the name of that, Poku? I don't remember the name of that anymore. It's been a bit. And by a bit, I mean like maybe 1 month? Anyway, let's do the other EX level right away. Right at the start of the game, you get 2 of these levels and like 4 of the bosses. And after you defeat 4 of the bosses, you get 4 more and then 3 more. And but there are only 4 EX levels in general, so you know, your choices are limited. But yeah, now the Zaco, the Bonita Zaco, are more plentiful. And you know what's the lore behind this enemy? They're women who ask the demons of vanity for bigger... The manual says bigger... what is it? limbs, bigger appendages, and you can really tell what the appendages are, but you're actually not supposed to grab this part at all. You're supposed to grab their little body, like that's their shield in the front, you know. And yeah, you get 1 point for beating each one of them correctly. Kind of like, you know, doing the heavy hits on the bosses and stuff. Also, this game controls very sluggish. It's not very good. It has a platformer. Well, it isn't a platformer. There is no jump button or anything. But it takes like getting used to. Also, you can only like, you know, lock onto things and like change the camera forward. You don't have like a camera control button. You don't remember that? Well, if you were me, you could go to the chat that we were having and like see the name. But I know that you're not me, so you're not gonna do it. Hello, Lua. This is Stretch Panic, your new favorite game. This is a weird-ass Japanese game about weird demons and vanity, and also big booby ladies, and yeah, and sweet stuff like that. And this is a grinding level that I'm doing to grind sweet points for to beat the bosses. Very silly explaining this game out loud. Also, can I do the cool thing? Can you fall off? Fall off. Fall off. How do you make them fall off again? Yeah, this is the... Look at that. What an interesting specimen. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Yeah, they can do that. They can just fucking do that. I wish I could do that. How do you do that? Yeah, this game has a lot. This game, like, it gets dismissed as like the boob game, but there's so much more to this game. There's so much more weirdness to it than just the boobs. Like, it's crazy not because of the ladies. It's crazy because it's insane. Classic. Literally started a project that has demons and boobs. That's crazy. Yeah, I love this game a lot. I love the style. I wish I could replicate the style. In the thumbnail, like the little thumbnail character that I drew, I was kind of trying for that. Like, you know, this sort of... I love the way that the hand looks. Look at it. Like, I wish I could draw cool shit like this. Like, stuff like the 2D art for this game, I wish I could draw, especially. Also, you see that the hand has 5 fingers. In the American oh, I fell. Oops. In the what's it called, American version, it has 3 fingers, like 4 fingers, like, you know, 3 index, 1 thumb. But apparently, like, it's that thing, like that Japanese superstition with like the number 4, I think, and like 4 fingers or whatever. So they changed it to have 5 fingers. You know, it's kind of silly, kind of a crazy detail, frankly. I read the shit out of this game's wiki to like understand how to play it when I first started doing it, and I looked at the manual a little later. Again, reading of the manual later. But like they didn't like tutorialize anything in the actual game. You just gotta like read the manual and like figure it out. But also the manual kind of like spoils some things which I kind of don't like. Did I get them all? I get them all. Oh. I need big naturals. Damn. Gotta work towards that. When I'm a rich millionaire from all my streaming money, I'll do that, and I'll be able to helicopter through the air with my big natural. I guess they wouldn't be naturals. Fucked up. Style reminds you of Guitar Man. Yeah, it's similarly like, you know, over designed, but like in a colorful and like nice way. And lots of people who like this game also like Guitar Man, I've noticed, which is, it's really like they're both like kind of like in the same wheelhouse, but one is a little bit like more crazy and like, I don't know, would you call this game crass for having the, you know, the ladies with the big naturals? Because there's no nudity in this game, and like, again, you're not supposed to grab the boobies. You're supposed to grab literally everything besides them, you know? I don't know. I also think it's funny that people judge this game under their like Western kind of perception, like, man, what the hell are these guys, like, what the hell are these guys thinking making this? Why didn't someone in the board meeting like stop them? As if Japanese stuff isn't all about being like stupid and colorful and crazy like this, huh? Like, come on. Anyway, this is Siren. I think she's like, she wants to be an opera singer or something, and like she becomes one. She becomes one, all right. She becomes a weird siren ghost. I actually forget some of their like descriptions from the manual, but it's fine because we'll read them later. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the big one. That's the big sister model. I guess it's not non-canon. There's no like, I don't think they say anything about her appearance in the manual. Board meeting, sick Rhythm Heaven reference, bro. Yep, yep. Wow, she's so pretty. Anyway, yeah, she looks all like cool and sweet and like angelic, but you know, you just know that she's fucked up somehow. Anyway, let's Scarf Bomb a little. Yeah, the hand guiding system is a little fucked, and like if both hands don't attach, you will not get the Scarf Bomb to happen, which sucks. Anyway, you gotta get these weird little fiendish creatures out of her surrounding, or else she'll do something wicked. But I actually want her to do it, to do the wicked thing. The girl from Steven Universe. Which one? That shows like all girls and Steven. You love the little pathetic freaks? Yeah, they're pretty good. Gather round, children. Fucking sweet. Oh my god. That thing looks a little weird, a little out of style with the rest of her design, but yeah, she's reborn. Yeah, she becomes a weird demon half, and the little freaks become evil. But yeah, this is one of the, you know, all these bosses are pretty easy once you know what the hell you're doing. But getting to the point where you know what you're doing is a little difficult. You might you know, figure, oh, that actually doesn't hurt you. I learned, like doing that, like that thing biting you doesn't hurt. Pearl, that's the little skinny one. I don't really see it. She doesn't have the big nose. The Zaco do. The Zaco, the little demon Zaco, have big noses. I love their designs. I also love that it's not like explained in the story like who the delivery truck was, like who delivered the Zaco to the Linda household. It's just like ambiguous. I love just how much is not explained. It makes it kind of mysterious and like cool. Cause like, yeah, no, the demons just have like a delivery service, and they deliver it to like the most like vanity like driven families in America. I don't know if this is America, but like, you know, it's like, yeah, they knew that all the sisters were like bitches, so like they were like, yep, this house is good. They're all gonna like accept the demon gift. Oh yeah, she's bleeding. That's violent. That's fucked up. I wonder what's the age rating for this game, cause you know, you know. And yeah, I think this is a good Halloween game, don't you? It's like, it's all about demons and like weird, spooky creatures. I think it was like a good choice to play this on Halloween, personally. I also don't know, I don't know like if that video's ever being made. I would like to. I don't know. Maybe I'll like, maybe now that I'm streaming this and like my thoughts will be recorded, I'll be able to like gather my thoughts a little, like even better on this and like improve the script. Because I'm not satisfied with the script that I made for this at all. Demon Boobs project is gonna be a spiritual successor to Hellfire. Same gameplay, but no auto run. Their special attacks. You know what? I was thinking this when playing Hellfire. I was like, man, these controls are fun. If this wasn't auto runner and just like a little regular like Space Invader, I would like this. I mean, I liked it auto running anyway, and the auto running did like make some interesting challenge, but yeah, I like the little dash move was cool. Like, I love platformers that just let you dash around like a little maniac. Anyway, that's Siren saved. Sweet, right? You play as a Playboy bunny in Purgatory. I mean, this place is kind of like Purgatory. Is this destroying the bitrate, by the way? The Museum of Agony is very intensive on the graphics. It's, you know, scratchy like this. And I think this is like... The thing is that, like, you know, the demons possessed all the sisters, and now they're like being exposed in like this like gallery, has like little freak, like circus freaks for their amusement, pretty much. And yeah, that's what's going on. These all cost one point, and using the Scarf Bomb is 3 points. In the American version, the Scarf Bomb is 5 points, and the heavy hits only give 1 point. So like, you're always in fucking debt. You're always just like indebted in points, and like you have to grind more. I mean, it's not always. You can play the game well and also like cheese it by loading a save and stuff. But yeah, this version is just way better. Just play the Japanese version, please. Do yourself a favor. There's no reading to be done in this game. There's like no text, which is one of its faults, really. So yeah, you're like, you know, the language is not like a barrier at all. This effect is awesome, yeah. They let you see the model filters in the gallery viewer. This is Miss Mecha. She's not the robot, she's the little lizard on top of the robot. And she's like a fucking an engineer nerd, and her true vision of beauty is like piloting a cool sweet mech that she made. And yeah, that's what she's doing. Also, she's also bleeding, very violent. I love the little lizard. Look at it, it's so goofy. And yeah, this is one of the biggest like bosses in the game, I think, like, you know, in size. But it's not very hard, not very hard. You have to like snap her legs, well, the robot's legs, I guess. And then like it gets close to the wall, and then you like do the missile, and like it gets electrified, and you get the big hit. It's sweet. I also love the robot's voice. All the sisters, like, they share some voice clips, and the robot is like, it's like a low-pitched version of the sister voice, and it says like, "Robot smash." It's so stupid. I love it. All right, forgot. Whoa. Does it say "damn it"? Damn it! I love the "damn it." That's my favorite voice clip in this whole game. You'll hear me like quote that from time to time. The way that they say "damn it." Oh yeah, I got a scarf bomb. Hold on. Let me scarf. I'm gonna kill you. It's so fun. How the fuck can you not like this game? I mean, I know why. It's, you don't know what you're doing. It took me a couple playthroughs to like get really good at this, and you can see that I'm still fumbling because the controls are still insane. Ooh, get her. What? Failed. You see that? I didn't like grab both sides in time, and now anarchy is happening. This is anarchy. This is chaos. Grab her. And look at that. I'm wasting away the points, and it's 5 points in the American version. So you know that it's bad. Also, you only need to do the scarf bomb once in any given fight, and you get the Zako exercised. Like, you don't need to do it at the end. You can do it anytime, which is weird. I was saying my suggestion to make this game better is that the scarf bomb should be a meter that braces every time you do red damage, like the special gimmick damage that like requires you to think and like intuit things, and then you fill a meter, and then you can scarf bomb. Not like this weird grinding system. And like, if you want to keep the grinding levels, you can just make it so you have to beat the levels to like unlock the next sister batch, like the next sister row, you know. Like, I don't know. There are a couple ways this game could be like improved a little. It's like I like it in spite of its oddities. I mean, I kind of like it because it's so weird and jank, but also I kind of wish that it was more accessible to people. And yeah. So if there was an indie game that was like a spiritual successor to this game, I would eat that shit up right away. This game predates the Japanese game rating system? No rating. Interesting. I mean, yeah, T seems about right, because, you know, boob and blood sometimes? Question mark? I mean, one of these bosses are a little frightening. Oh yeah, look at that. You can only see one in the distance, and then... Oh my god. Also, they are color-coded. The red one is like a little bit more powerful than the blue and the black one. And yeah, she can do that. You know, just as you do. This is normal. You can do that if you have big boobs. It's true. This is the scary rooftop level. The EX. They all have names. It's like, this is rooftop EX. The first one is island EX. There's the factory EX, which is the like dark one that I was doing previously. And this one is the most bullshit one, because I actually was not able to intuit this mechanic that we're about to see. Oh look, I killed her, but not the right way. You can actually damage them if you like pinch the boobs, but that doesn't do the points damage. So like, don't do that. Why would you do that? But yeah, this oh, can you die already? You get a couple points worth of each of them. Oh yeah, this song, I love this soundtrack, god damn it. But at these lamps, what you're supposed to do with them is you gotta like get a distance from them. I actually had to intuit this by myself. You gotta like take a little distance and then you go farther, but like the game doesn't tell you that, and even worse, the manual doesn't tell you that. So that's really bad. Like this game has a real problem communicating what you have to do in it, because it's all in the manual, and it's like sometimes it's cryptic. Also, the sister fights gimmicks, they're fun, but they don't tell you what you gotta do in them. Well, the problem is that they tell you exactly what to do in them in the manual, but like you will not like intuit some of them by trial and error. I don't think. Well, with a lot of trial and error at least, because and like it's no fun. You're just like, oh, you're told exactly what to do. Like figuring them out is fun, but also you can't figure them out because they're way too obtuse. Like, you know, it's like my big like changes for this game would be to make the bosses like less obtuse, and you know, the meter thing for the scarf bomb, because these are the two like biggest problems in this game. The controls I got like mostly used to. They're a little clunky, it's just how they are, but like the controls are mostly like the part that I'm like that I really adjusted to. The points, the scarf bomb itself is still a little unreliable. It'll always be. It's unfortunate. But I love this game, but I really do understand if someone like sees it and it, like scoffs at it, or like sees it or plays it and is like, what the fuck do I do, and just stops. But couldn't be me. Should show all the different box art. Oh yeah, it looks cool. Whoa. Is there another one? I don't really need all these points. As you can see, there's a surplus of them in the Japanese version. No depth here, but in the American one, I think they even give you less points in the EX levels. They really wanted to like fix up the grinding system in this revised version, and they did it. But the problem is that, you know, this good version is Japanese exclusive, so it's less likely that people will see it. Also, I can't get over the design of the demon hand, because like the manual says that the hand is like not even like a good guy. It's just that as long as Linda can like satisfy its need to stretch things, it will help her. Oh god, it will always help her as long as it can like do this and like, you know, make mischief. And Linda is, you know, the one who actually wants to save all her sisters because she's like a good person. And I think that dynamic is like really cool. That reminds me of something that would be like, you know, I don't know, like a fucking Cartoon Network show. Like, you know, the innocent little girl and her evil, fucked up demon thing that doesn't want to like help, but will help anyway because it amuses it. You know, kind of my mind immediately goes to Head Kid and Snatcher, but that is kind of not the same thing. But I'm certain there's like some example to be had out there. Is it possible to play this game one-handed? Asking for a heterosexual friend. I don't know, man. The twin stick controls, playing this game on a keyboard is completely impossible, like emulating it. But like, I don't know, it feels kind of good to like control the hand and Linda, and like, you know, the locking on is a little like jank, but I kind of got used to it because of a Jet Set Radio feature. And doing it now feels kind of like, it feels like you're working together with the hand, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels kind of good to overcome the like jank and like learn to do it. Hello, Cactus. What the hell? What the hell? That was my shitty Hank Hill. That sucked. Yeah, this is Stretch Panic. You heard me talk about this game before, and now you're seeing what it is in all its glory. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done with the things. Sweet. You're talking about the comet or the game? I mean, both are pretty undecipherable, pretty mysterious. Puku, you're gonna have to remind me to show the box art, because I'm not gonna remember. I have the manual open, but I will forget to do the other thing. Alright, so next batch of sisters. This is Samantha, that's Jelly-chan, that's Android, and Face Off. Let's do Face Off first, because I like her music, and also she's not the best boss in the game. But she's a weird potato head thing. Her like description is that she's extremely obsessed with her features. So her demon beauty vision is like a weird Mrs. Potato Head, who, like, you know, has the weird detachable face thingies. You're only poking the head in because about this game. Oh god, so notification got in the way. because I talked about so much about the game because they're about to do something else. And you can watch it later. I'm gonna be playing this game more than once. You know that. You know that. Yeah, that's her. She's really frightening actually. Her eyes track you because they're an independent object, and look at that bombastic side eye. She's frightening, frankly. One of the scarier probably. But yeah, her gimmick is that each of her features does a different thing, like snot and lasers. And I'm waiting for her to do the Titan run from fucking Attack of the Titan. My friend said that she runs like the Titan from, what is it called? The Attack of the Titan, I think. Come on, do it, dude. Every single time she doesn't want to do it. Come on, do your scary like quick run. Do it. It's funny. It's scary. Yeah, Attack on Titan. I can't remember the name of the like Titan itself. Come on, dude. We don't have all day. I mean, we do, but I don't. Come on. Get out of my way. That's the small sister voice, I guess. Come on. Do your thing. Do your scary thing that you do. Also, this song, it sounds a little drunk because my game is slowing down. But this is one of my favorite songs. It sounds way like, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's scary. That's really frightening. This one is like one of the most Wario World tracks in the whole game. It's great. Yeah, and that you separate all of her features and then you have to put them back in the wrong order, and that makes her like sad, and then you can like beat the shit out of her. And this is one of the clunkier fights in the game. Like, the gimmick is fun, but it doesn't work. It's not very snappy, I must say. It's not very like concise. I'll just do the correct way once, and then like I'll wail on her. What is this game? Oh, you know. You've seen this game multiple times for a fact, Anamembi. You know this. Welcome. What's up? The wallpaper rocks. Yeah, this reminds me of Twisted Reality. Well, the first level of Guitar Man with Twisted Reality, because it's a little like toy kids room. There we go. Okay, so that's that's like the proper hit. Most of the bosses I don't mind doing the proper hit, but this one it's kind of boring to do the proper hit every single time, and so I'll just attack her normally. You can just like brute force these bosses without the points thing, but you know, in the American version, you will be in even more depth if you don't do it. So you kind of want to do it, pretty much. I would check out the American version after like I'm done with this one to like compare, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't like playing it like that anymore. It's just, you know, more grinding. It's not different in any like fun, meaningful way. Whoa. If you take too long to like damage her while she's running around faceless, she will reassemble her face, and she says like, "Come back, guys." It's kind of funny. All right, that's face off. Get it? Like face off, face off. Fucking clever right there. Freaking sweet game. I love how the little Zacho like struggles to get to the fucking purity barrier that your Scarf Bomb brings. It's very funny. Another thing that is like that can be derided from this game is that the sister intros are not unique in the slightest. Like, they're always the exact same cutscene, starting and ending a boss fight. If they had little unique ones, it would be pretty fun, frankly. But you know, this is a PS2 game, way too ambitious. The concept, oh god, that's Android. The concept itself is already like pretty kind of ambitious, frankly, and you know, it had to be low poly so that the stretching could work. Okay, this is Android. She's like a satellite, like space. She studies space. She's a nerd, and so she becomes a weird robot satellite, and she has her little Mario Galaxy planet. Oh my god, her shirt. She's Steven Universe. Oh my god, guys. I like how the small sisters look exactly like Linda. Linda is the youngest of them all, though. That's the thing. So like, even the ones that are young, they are still older than her. And like, she's the mistreated sister because she's not like selfish and vain, and the others are. Okay, so Android, you just like snap her, and that's the proper hit. Like, just getting her normally is how you like damage her properly. But the thing is that she's always running away in this weird sphere planet. Also, the little seal is back, but it's a robot now. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's cute. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the little seal, dude. It's cute. I want to see it. I want to look at it. Is this glitch? Did I glitch it? Oh, there it is. Look at that. This is also exclusive to the Japanese version. The seal, it's just there. It's just funny. I don't know. I find it cute. Look at it. Yeah, so you gotta like avoid the electricity from these things, and like just getting her like properly like damages her. And breaking these little robots also damages her for like this is blue damage, like weak, and the yellow one is like, you know, mid damage. So if you can't find her, you can just like kill all these and like brute force the fight. But finding her and like, you know, dodging these is kind of like the proper way to do it, pretty much. And this yellow one conducts the lightning, and the blue one's just like propagate it, pretty much. It's kind of interesting. There's so much like interesting shit in these boss fights that you will never even like pick up on if you're not like paying attention or like read like the wiki on it. It's crazy. I had to read a lot of stuff on this game to like fully grasp it for my script. It was crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta find her. I gotta find her to stretch Scarf Bomb. This is one of the harder ones to Scarf Bomb because she's always on the fucking move. I also want to show off her Scary Claw. She has a... Oh, I hear her. I love this music. It's so like ominous. It's like one of the more like anxiety-inducing songs in the game. It's just like weird like space sounds and like a weird like marimba and like the echoey sounds, and like you also hear her like chanting in the distance, which is like pretty silly. Like you can, that's how you tell where she is, because she's like always like saying her like weird computer commands. It's okay. You can do with the damage. Can I look at her? Oh, these aren't dying. Wait. Break you. Break them, you fool. They take like 2 snaps to break. Okay, she's gonna... Oh yeah, look at that. Her weird like robot. She opens her face, and that's... Oh, she's gonna do it. Look at that. She opens her face to like do it. Okay, let's Scarf Bomb her before I die. The problem is that if you get too carried away breaking the little ones, you will like damage her too much to like even get to her. Okay, get her. All right, oh nope, failed. Yeah, that's the problem, cause she's always moving. You like, yeah, they failed. Oops. It's This one of the trickier ones to fucking do that shit. I don't know why I can like get past the frustration of this game and like just see the like the good in it, when like that is not the case for so many other games where like I'm completely hung up on the like jank and like annoying frustration of it. And if this one I'm like, oh yeah, I'm failing the boss fight, that's cool. I don't know what happened. This is a special game. Okay, where is she? Let me hear. I don't fucking know where she is. I also like Linda's hat. That is like always a little dog face that is facing you, because you know you're always on a back perspective looking at her. It's like a little dog. It's her favorite cat. Like it's her favorite cat and her favorite scarf that her father gave to her, and that's like the fucking significance that it holds to her, and why she's like, you know, so like brave to control it. I don't fucking know. I like games that have barely any plot, even ones that, you know, have the manual. Oh, oops, I did it wrong. Even ones that, you know, it explains some of the story in the manual, still a lot is left unexplained. So like it pokes at your imagination, at least mine. Okay, I couldn't do it correctly. I was fumbling. Anyway, we get to hear this sweet song again, and now it isn't laggy. Did my emulator, I mean my real PS2, become worse? Because this stupid PCX thing is always like updating all the time. It's really annoying. Like just like bash the updates and like do it all at once. Don't like update it every fucking day. It's annoying. There it is. You also don't lock onto doors in the American version. That is a very odd like change that they made, that you lock onto doors. It's crazy. Let me turn on my fan. My window's closed because there's noise going on outside. There we go. Ugh. What is my time? This is a cool speedrun that I'm doing. 57 minutes in the second world, quote unquote, the second sister row. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I was saying something before I entered this fight, and it's completely gone now. Are you sure this isn't a Sunshine ROM hack? I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's a real game. This is as real gets. Okay, you can skip this also. Okay, yeah, look at that. Her scary arm. It's fucking rocks. Okay, let's do this immediately. That's kind of what you want to do with most boss fights, weirdly enough. Just like scarf bomb them immediately, so that like you don't have to do it later. It's really weird. Again, I wish it was like a meter or something, like, because this kind of trivializes the point of it, that you can do it at any point, and at the same time it's like hard to perform. So it's like it's the worst of both worlds. It's crazy. Whoa, robot. I can just like brute force it now. Oh, there she is. Hi. The Scarf Bomb also just hurts in a fuckload, you might notice, so like doing it is just like an easy win anyway. Well, you have to do it, but it makes the fight somehow even easier. And yeah, only the manual tells you about the Scarf Bomb, no other source in the game itself. There's no tutorials in this game, and it really needed one. It needed like a little like maybe a 10-minute tutorial at the start of it, but I guess they couldn't like fit in the disc, because you know, PS2 game. Whoa. Crazy. And people said that Mario Galaxy was innovating with the orb planets and shit. Wow. I love her little fucking stupid cat face. I mean, the sister also has it, but like Linda always has it. Stretch Panic. Hello, Wyatt. What's up? This is the game that you like, that you got me, you gave me the little sample of this, of like looking at it, and then it was like crack. I got hooked. And yeah, I'm the like middle of this game pretty much. Be back in a bit. All right. You know what? I'll play this game twice. Why not? White MC Brainworm. Yeah, it's like the Puku sweet brain virus. All right, so that's yeah, that's two of them. Oh yeah, the ice. Let's do the ice. Why not? Let's chill. Chill. Get it? Yeah, I'm having a good day, especially because I'm playing Stretch Panic now. Nah, my day's been good. I'm gonna drink my second milkshake ever later, and that's gonna be fucking sweet. Anyway, you know the drill. Bonita Zako, kill him. Also, you might think that like these, the girl enemies are like random with the rest of the game. That's like abstract demon things, but no, it's like it's the theme. Oh, the theme of like vanity is like prominent in the game. So like these ladies that traded their soul for big boobs, it is in theme somehow, which is insane. You know what's my theory for this game though, and like why it's like this, like why these things exist? It's that they were like, we gotta make a game to like show off the stretchy physics of the PS2, kind of like Vib Ripple, but evil. and then they were having a laugh because Treasure are fucking insane. They're like, wait a second, you know something that jiggles? I know something that jiggles. Let's go with that. And so they made the Bonita Zako, and like the entire rest of the game was built like around them. Like they had to justify making a game around the design of the Zako, of the Bonitas. Did I get my milkshake? Not yet. It's gonna be after this. It's 6 p.m. now. I can do it. I can like be done with this by maybe 7, probably 7. If I'm being honest. If I'm doing like a round 2 of this game, I'm gonna like speed run it. I'm not gonna be talking like the intricacies of it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be talking about the intricacies of it that much, and so it's gonna be like more succinct. Also, this is the gimmick of this level, that it's the vertical one, and I actually quite like this jump move, even though you don't have to do it much in the boss fights at all, which is kind of sad. This is not a platformer; it's more like a weird, like gimmicky brawler, really. But I wish the jump control was a little bit more like snappy, and there were more like actual like jump challenges in the game, in the like proper like bosses, and in more of the game. Because as it is, it's just like in this one level, and it's slow to perform. Lots of things had to be sacrificed for this game to work the way that it does. That's huge, yeah. I love that my message that one time I said in White's chat, like I had my first milkshake today. It was chocolate and good, and he was so like tickled by it. He laughed so much at it. He said that like it's like I was an alien, like trying to describe like Earth food to him, and that really like stuck with me. Oh yeah, they have all 3 attacks, by the way, the red ones. They do the bull punch, they do the ram, and also they like the stomp. I think the blue one only does the ram and the stomp. So like, you know, this is the final form of a Bonita Zaco. I also do quite enjoy their stupid little Dito face. Look at that. Wait. It's hard to look at their faces. What about that, huh? Yep. Sweet. It's kind of hard to see. Man, I never thought about just how blurry this game is. But yeah, they have a little Dito face. So silly. Why am I still grinding for points? I mean, you know what? This is good though. This is good because the final boss of this is like, it's like the most broken part of the game, because like it might be the easiest thing ever, and the boss might actually like kill itself for you. But also, it might just be the hardest thing you've ever seen, which is it's really weird. Again, the balancing and like difficulty of this game is all over the place. But overall, it's not very difficult. You will not die a lot, unless, like, you know, you're fumbling. This is also not really a very good game to stream your first impressions of. I was thinking about this with both Vinny and Wyatt, because this game is like, it's funny, but you will not make any progress at it if you don't know about all the little rules that you will only know if you read the manual and like read about it, you know? So like, it's kind of counterintuitive in a certain way, where like it's fun to like see it for yourself, but also seeing it for yourself is like the worst playthrough that you have of it, at least, you know, skill wise. It's weird. But yeah, Treasure hasn't been making games ever since 2014, huh? That's sad. I wish they were back and made more insane shit like this. I don't even want another one of this. I just want more insane shit. Like, I want a Mischief Makers game that is good. Like, I really like the aesthetic and like insane bullshit of Mischief Makers, but playing it made me like made me puke. It was so like, it was just like so hard and like fucked up. This is fucked up, but it's easy again, you know? That's why it's like, that's why its charm doesn't wear on you, at least on me, pretty much. God damn it. This is overkill. This is insane overkill. I'm like, I don't need to be doing this anymore, but, and yet, here we are. And here we are. Go. You want a Stretch Panic game that is good. You saying that this one isn't good? Are you crazy? No, I like this game in the same way that people enjoy Jet Set Radio 1, which by the way, I wanted to play it before Halloween came in, but I guess too late. I'm gonna play it like in November, I guess. Jet Set Radio 1 is a shitty game. It sucks. The controls are awful. The levels are stink, and like the rail grinding is like broken. But people love it. Like, people love mastering that game's like jank and like have fun doing it. That's how I do with this game, you know? I recognize that it's like insane and very like it's very odd and hard to control, but it's fun to do it. Also, I'm not doing the sisters in any, like, they are non-linear. I don't really have like a set order, except for the final world, where there is one boss that always has to be the penultimate one, to me at least, because it's like, it's the high point of the game. I mean, it's the high point of the end of the game, and also just the high point of the entire game. I just said high point like 5 billion times. Mastering Jet Set Radio's jank is fun. Whenever you actually get a decent movement combo, it feels good. Yeah, I do think that like the jumping like in that game does feel satisfying. There's like something to be said about how more mechanical Future is, like compared to the first one. Like Future is still a little jank, but it's like way easier to control and stuff. But like there is something to be said about like mastering a control with bad games, a game with bad controls. Wow, there's the dyslexia again. Love that game's jank, but since Bomb Rush came out, you haven't touched it since your stream. Yeah, it's hard to like go back to those two. Anyway, this is Jelly Chan. This is the most mean sister description. It says that this sister adopted a Big is beautiful attitude towards life, so she just like eats a lot and is big. Oh, that's non-canon sister bingo. But that's the manual description. And like, so the demons, like, in an ironic twist, turn her into a big blob, which is that's me. That's like the one thing in this game where it feels a little like, like 2000s little humor that wouldn't be done nowadays, like, fat joke. But yeah, this is the worst boss in the game, by the way. Just the actual worst one. And yeah. So this thing is not hard to beat at all. It's like, it looks rather creepy and sounds stupid. Let me just do this first. Important. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way, get that out of the way. There we go. The insane thing that they don't tell you about in this boss fight, and that the manual is very vague about, the manual says like, look to the skies for inspiration, which doesn't mean anything. What you're supposed to do is grab the top of her head and stretch it up, so that a lightning strike will like fall on her. Which is insane. There is no way to intuit this. I couldn't. I had to look at like footage of the game. Like, I couldn't like understand it reading it or look at the manual or anything. I had to look up gameplay. And it's also, the lightning is RNG. If it's going to be like a red damage one that gives you points, it's completely random. So like, this is just the worst designed boss fight in the whole game. And it's just really like jank and like bullshit to fight. But it never quite gets this bad. I don't. Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is the low point. This is the low point. It's in the middle of the game. The middle of the game is where you put like the things that are less than fortunate. But it's very difficult making your money back in the American version of this fight. Does you say now I'm really mad? When do you say now I'm really mad? Because it's funny when you say that. Oh, that's not the right part of her head. It's also hard to tell what is the like point of grab. There we go. Lucky. She's gonna say it. She's gonna say it. Say the line. Now I'm really mad. It's so dumb. God, I love how stupid this game is. But yeah, this is not game design at all. Oh my god. This lightning thing doesn't know. If she had like a metal antenna at the top of her head with the lightning strikes in the background, maybe one would be able to intuit it. But like, nah, no, doesn't really work. But yeah, look at that non-canon sister. This non-canon sister percent, like, you should know that, my speedrun. There actually is a speedrun of this game that I watched on YouTube. I mean, I didn't watch all of it, I just like saw that it exists. And that's sweet. The fact that more people know about this game is insane to me. Cause like, now that I have the eyes to see, I see Stretch Panic everywhere. Like, people using the music from this and stuff. And like, there are big treasure game fans out there. Let me save. I haven't been saving. That's dangerous. Although I have save states for like the entirety of this game, all the bosses, because I needed that for the video. There's like big fans of like, Mirage, Silhouette or whatever, Silhouette Fight, and Stretch Panic and like Mischief Makers. There's big treasure heads out there, and big respect, represent. I haven't like touched most of Treasure's repertoire, not even Gunstar Heroes, which is like one of the more popular ones. But I don't know, this is my favorite of theirs, even more than Wario World or Mischief Makers. Wario World also has a lot of this game in it, like a lot of the like insane boss fight stuff, and like the colorful design and like the bombastic music. Like, it's like palpable, the Wario like farming in this. Also, yeah, this is the model viewer, and also where you see their names, the name of the bosses. This is Cinder. It's in Japanese because this is the Japanese version. What do you expect? But yeah, this is the Gallery of Shame. This is where you can like shame the demons that like were possessing your sisters by stretching them and like making them suffer, which is a very funny way to say this is the model viewer, where you can play with the stretchy physics and have fun. Also, you can apply the filters on them, which look crazy. That's the metal, I guess. Rock. This is never used in the game, I don't think. Chrome, oh my god, look at her forehead. You can look at her looking into the bell that you just entered to look at this. Do you have games on your phone? Look at her. That's great. And this is the effect on the hub, on the Museum of Agony. The like scratchy rasterize effect. pretty fun. How do I get out of this? There it is. It's the view button. This is spinner, you know, that's oh yeah, you can look at her both sides. Also, it shows the sister that like you know, the sister that you saved last. So like the sister that you made that appeared when you like beat the boss fight and like exorcise her is the one that will like be accounted for the rest of the run, I guess. Wow, this is whoa. It's a little stinky right now. But yeah, these are the two sides of Siren. There's a weird thing to face off. The little animations for them are kind of unique, I think. Sometimes. Oh yeah, there it is. Her evil like arm. Oh my god. Can look at that. Can look at that. Can look at that. I guess it's like a it's not a it's not a panty shot. She's like wearing weird little pants. Good. Yeah, look at her weird open face. There's a weird, yeah, look at this weird thing that happens with face off. She creates a little antenna. Why does she create a little antenna? That's not in her model in the fight at all. It's just there, I guess. Cool. Is there any other unique thing they got? Hello, Bonita Zako. I think they're like, they take this space of like a missing sister. Like the Bonitas. It's silly. There's Jelly-chan. What is her animation? Oh my god. This is one of the creepier things in the game. Like the way that like the transparent, kind of realistic face looks. Yeah, these are the like missing sister slots. All right, let's get out of here. You press select to get out of there. Select button. Is it fucked up that now they select is called like back or share? I don't like that. Anyway, with our 62 bucks, we may do. Who the fuck is? Oh, Samantha, right? Samantha is a little like it's an actual like fucking Dark Link fight, because she also uses a grab device. we'll look at that. So she's only 1 year older than Linda. In the manual it says it wrong. It says that she's 1 year younger, but no, because Linda is the youngest. She's the second youngest sister, and she loves her little fish toy. So like the demons turn her into like a little doll that uses the fish toy. And it's, you know, it's a parallel to Linda and how she has her cool hand device that she uses to attack. But, you know, Samantha is evil and Linda isn't. And it's also, she's a little Exorcist reference you might notice. This little effect of the sister emerging from the evil is kind of cool though. And they use that pretty good for the penultimate boss. Like, they actually subvert the little sister intro. But yeah, that's Samantha. Also, this team, her battle team, this is what the Gallery of Shame is a remix of, you know? For some reason, it's just this one. I don't know why. It's not really, like, pertinent. I guess she's kind of a big deal, because she's, you know, the Dark Link, because she's the mirror rival fight. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Her fish toy can stop your scarf bomb. That is vile. That is horrid. Why would you do this? Yeah, her gimmicks that she grabs the balls and yeah, look at that. That's the fireball. The other one is just the heavy ball, and that one just like throws fire around and you snap her cord and oh, it failed. The heavy ball just like does a shockwave. You'll see, it makes you jump. Oh yeah, look at that. You can do like a quick jump on the ground to avoid the shockwave and not do the jump. Also, look at that, look at that, look at that. Exorcist vomit reference. That's pretty fucking sweet. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the heavy ball like dodge is one of the few times where jumping in a boss fight will actually like benefit you, but doing it is kind of sluggish, so don't do it. There's not really much of a reason to do it at all. It's just like I'll see if I can do it. Hold on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can you do the big ball so I can like show this off? No, no, no. Her boss team is pretty cool. It's like, you know, it's like an up-tempo version of the Gallery of Shame, which is cool. Okay, do the thing, do the cool thing. I want the points. I want the points. Not really because I need. You know what? I need them. I need them for its spirit. I need them. Give them to me. Why are you just? She never does this. I guess it's RNG if she'll just, you know, do the fish or the grab. Okay, I think she grabbed something. Nope. Come on, do something. Okay, she's gonna grab something. He's up to something. Oh, no, it's that one. You don't need to dodge that one. I guess I don't get to show it off. Fine. Oh, I did it. It's a very short window to do that. What a hectic game. Have you noticed this? What a hectic game. The time to stretch and then panic. Hello, Azura. What's up? Azura is the trooper that I watched this game be played like 5 times when I played it in VC and stuff. And she's a real one for that. Okay, grab it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Grab the ground. Jump. Didn't work. But you get the idea, right? If you can do that successfully, you will not like jump. And that's cool. But I don't care enough to do it now. So let's not do it. Come on, come on. Also, Puku, you might notice that I made a new channel in Cool, and that's for when we make warm stuff. We put it there, like the voice packs that we are using, so we can share them and like hear them when we play together. You know what I mean? Or like post the maps that we want used in a warm stream and stuff like that. It's important. But yeah, what's up, Azura? How's your day been? I've been really focused on just the game, so like I don't have much time to make idle chat, but hope you guys are all good. All right, that's is that the final sister zone unlocked? Yeah, and we don't have to do any more EX levels. We're in the end game now. That is not a Marvel Endgame reference. I was just saying that. Okay, so that's Cyan, that's Mirage, and that's Demonica. That's Demonica. Let's do Mirage first because she's the worst. She is not that she's hard. She's just boring. This is my least favorite boss in the game. Not in design, but just like in the way that it looks. Not like in the boss fight design. That's Jellichan. That's the worst. But this one is like just kind of whatever. She likes Egyptian stuff, so like her vision of beauty is like a sarcophagus, mummy, lady, goddess, and this one is one of the more out there ones. I don't know. I feel like the other ones are mostly like suburban tropes, and this one is like, oh yeah, Egypt, sure. I don't know. I think Treasure just can't handle not having a desert in their game. You got some groceries and coffee in our home. That's cool. I'm gonna have my milkshake later. Huge news. Is that crazy, Azor? Alright, so this is like this is such an easy boss. You'll see what I mean. So you have this whole like big ass map and this little bit of water here. And oh yeah, the missiles. Yeah, she just uses missiles, of course. That really strikes me as like kinda lazy that she just uses missiles. Cause like there's nothing Egyptian about that. Like, you know, sandstorm, yeah, that's Egyptian, like, you know, desert sand. And but like yeah, the Egyptian missiles, of course. And you just do this. This is the gimmick attack. You just make her spin in the water, and then you damage her. There is no clever puzzle. There is no risk reward. There's nothing. It's just kind of boring. I don't know. I also, her design doesn't really like strike me that much. Like, she's not really one of the more, I don't know. I think the other ones are better. Like, I think what my favorite boss is just Demonica. There's no arguing that, but I don't know, I think she's one of the lesser ones. She did the shockwave attack that she never does. That's damn it. She does say damn it. That is cool. What is the water? What is the water? What is the water? What is the water? Uh-oh. Fuck, I fumbled it. Hell yeah, milkshake? Yeah. I really like the first milkshake that I had. The way that I described it is the lazy man's ice cream, because you just swallow it instead of chewing it, and I like it for that. Oh, you're gonna spin again? That's cool. And yeah, you just do that. It's so dumb. I do like the rain effect. It looks pretty cool. They were just flexing. Like, this whole game, this is their first 3D game. Did you know that? First Treasure 3D game, and it sure feels like it. But they did something cool here. Okay, Scarf Bomb before I forget. Scarf Bomb. Scarf. Not the missiles. Also, never Scarf Bomb while she's launching the missiles. Like, try to dodge them first, because once you like get out of the Scarf Bomb, you will get damage, which sucks. But it's okay. Again, you barely take any damage in these fights. The game is easy. The game is easy, and that's done. Sweet. You still chew milkshake? Maybe that's weird. But it's like a drink. More like a drink. Nah, I just like swallow that shit. And also, because you drink it, you don't have to like worry about it melting, because it's like when it melts, it's still like yummy. I hate like having to like eat melted ice cream. It tastes gross. Like I don't really like the texture of ice cream when it's anything but extremely cold. Like it's kind of gross to me. It's like a slop. Anyway, that's Mirage. Oh my god, like Mirage Silhouette. What is the fucking name of that game? I won't let this go. Treasure. Mirage. What's it called? Silhouette Mirage? Treasure games. Silhouette Mirage. Yeah, Silhouette Mirage. Wow, how did I get that right? Wow, the protagonist just looks like Linda. That's pretty silly. Yeah, that's a weird little fight brawler 2D game. And I'm not sure if it's great. I'm not sure if it's good. It doesn't seem like all that up my alley. I mean, this game didn't either, but I ended up loving it. But I don't know, that one seems like a jank little fighty game. And it seems like it might be more of a Mischief Makers than a Wario or Stretch Panic. I don't know. Okay, but I know that people like it though, like Treasure fans. Anyway, this is also kind of a jank boss fight. I had to look up a guide for this one as well, because I couldn't for the life of me understand what is going on. It's probably the most convoluted multi-step one. This is Cyan. She actually doesn't really have anything to do with aliens. Oh my god. In the manual it says that she's like small, so she has like an inferiority complex. So like her vision of beauty is like to be a tall alien, I guess. Aliens are pretty tall, I guess, like sci-fi aliens. So like you fight the alien in this little spaceship, and she looks like Chaos, really. Chaos from Sonic. Chaos, the god of destruction. You chew yogurt. That's not weird. Nah, that's not weird at all. Well, maybe yogurt that is like liquid is weird. I don't know. Like little, like, you know, the one that you eat with spoon is it makes sense to like chew it, I guess. So yeah, these little demons, they are helping you for some reason. Even though they're Zacho, they are helping you, and you have to keep all of them in the field so that they'll like shoot Cyan, so that she will get like frozen, and it was very difficult to understand that when I first played this. And yeah, this is one of the more like hokey boss fights, frankly. She good? She's good. Okay. So if all the Zacho are in the field, you get like, she gets fully frozen and you get the red damage. But if not, then you can just like kind of attack her idly. And it's kind of, this fight is also like very RNG. Kind of like Jelly Chan, I kind of don't like it too much. Sometimes it's very smooth, sometimes it really sucks. Also, another rare jump moment. Uh-oh. No, jump. Fuck. Okay. That's one of the few times that you actually are forced to jump in this game. And it's very jank, as you might expect. But yeah. You know what I like about this fight though? The fact that like the little spacemen are helping you, it kind of feels like most of these fights kind of feel like sisters playing a game, but like twisted into, you know, demonic proportions. So like, yeah, this is a little game of like space cops versus the alien, and you know, the sister is the alien while Linda is in the side of the space cops. Like it feels like a little like game with some of these, but you know, turn evil, and I think that's kind of cute. I don't know. Like there is no other reason why the little like cockroach demons would help you, other than that, you know, they have to because it's part of the game. I don't know. There's a little, I think there's a cool little subtext there. As you know, I love reading like too deep into games that like, you know, don't have a lot of like deep, meaningful explanations to them, and this is one of them. Also, I gotta remember to you have to let one of the Zacho in a window so that she doesn't get fully frozen to Scarf Bomb. If you try Scarf Bombing her while she's fully frozen, it won't work. I had to learn that the hard way. When you eat yogurt, you also chew it. You get it, Puku? The chew yogurt gang. That's awesome. Her like lasers, other than the shockwave one, really don't hurt you ever. So don't worry about him too much. Just know that if she does the one where it's like one little orb descending, and you know she's going to do the shockwave, then you gotta like stop her. Like you gotta jump basically. But the other ones you don't really gotta like think about them too hard. Oh, didn't work. I'm going to attempt a spike move. I'm gonna Scarf Bomb has my Scarf Bomb her has my last move. Oh, jump, jump. You gotta wait. There, now. Whoa, that is a little janky, but yeah, that's what you gotta do. This reminds you of something specific, but you don't know. Maybe you're thinking of either Chaos from Sonic, or, cause I just thought of this, the thing from Splatoon, the weird deep sea like jellyfish thing with the arms, kind of looks like that a little bit, you know? You know what I'm talking about, right? The one with the weird balls at the end of the arms, kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Attack mode. Her voice was warbly. There's a weird pitch shift thing that happens sometimes, even with Linda's voice, where if you do the little jump, the little missile attack, she'll go whoa, whoa, she gets pitch shifted weird, because I guess it's denoting movement. It's crazy. That's you right now, Fimkim. Okay, let's fucking Scarf Bomb. Let's go. There you go. Oh yeah, by the way, the little demons can get in your way when you're trying to do this, which is very, very stupid. It didn't work. Okay. And that's a restart. Yeah, this is I guess this is the speedrun killer if you're speedrunning this game. Because this is actual just RNG. How many little things you grab at once is random. And that's not cool. But yeah. I really do like the sounds in this game. The sister's incessant little lines. I like when she says invade. It's fucking cool. Okay. Oh yeah, Linda has those little pins in her hat, which are apparently also her favorite pins. The thing is that her sisters belittle her for not dressing fancy and being vain about her appearance. But she dresses simple because that's the clothes that make her happy. And that's why, you know, she triumphs over the demons and shit. It's cute. Whoa. Wait, she's pretty non-canon. She's too tall. She's too tall to have an inferiority complex. That's the, you know, that's the big, the old sister model. How can you get an uptime on you know, the speed run and how many sisters have been non-canon or not? Can we get that? Can we get the team on that? You know? Alright. Forehead. Alright. Good voice acting. I guess you're supposed to sound monotone. Okay. Let's Scarf Bomb first and foremost, because I don't want a repeat of that. Really, I don't. Oh yeah, by the way, when they're on the ground, you don't need to save them. You can make them get up, but they will get back up on their own, unless they're stuck on the windows like this. So yeah, you just worry about those. The ones on the ground, they'll mostly work out. they can figure it out. There's a timer on how on the window that you need to have the little cops on her ass so that you can get the proper hit and stuff. And I sure as hell don't know the exact numbers. I can just kind of eyeball everything in this game. Eyeball it when it comes to all the intricacies. I don't really know the exacts of a lot of it. Feeling the spreadsheet as we speak. Yep. The term spreadsheet warrior is both one of the funniest things I've ever heard, and also one of the saddest things I've ever heard. There we go. Burning through those points. That's not good. This boss actually makes sense to be in the final batch of sisters, because it's one of the hardest ones to deal with, pretty much. Again, Mirage feels like she shouldn't even be in the final row, because she's just so damn easy. And oh, the hand did the thing. What was I gonna say? Mirage feels too easy. Demonica feels suitably climactic for the end of the game, but I don't know. Mirage just feels the little shitty one, you know, the little odd one out in final game territory. I don't know. I guess the final world is kind of I say world, it's just, you know, batch. The final area, the final row is horror themed. Well, kind of, I guess spooky theme, you know, because like spooky alien, spooky mummy, spooky demon, and you know. Oh, that's two of them, two of them. I bet this game is better to play on an actual PS2 controller also, because the Xbox, what's it called, bumpers are not good. They're like way too stiff. So like all the time that I'm like failing my what's it called, lock on, it's because of that pretty much. Sweet. What does that even mean? Spreadsheet warrior? My friend once like explained it to me. Is that it's like is that you use spreadsheet a lot to like determine things? I think it's kind of like, actually I think it's kind of like a mocking term, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, you're a fucking spreadsheet warrior. Like you care about spreadsheets too much, something like that. It's like, you know, like being a min-maxer or something. Whoa, whoa, your voice was a little, you know. I also don't really. It's very funny to me that she speaks like a robot, even though she's an alien. Is that like old-timey like concept of aliens where it's like it's a very cold, like emotionless, robot-y kind of creature? Very silly. She's like a gray alien, but made out of water. Don't see that as a bad thing. Spreadsheets are useful. I already like do it too much. Like I can't think like min-maxing and like planning every single little thing that I'm gonna do in my life, in my schedule. That would drive me insane, I think. I already like think about think about the future is a good thing, but like I think about the next day way too much. Like, oh man, I gotta do like this and that tomorrow. And like, you gotta live in the moment. Like the future is, you know, the future is, you don't notice when it's like there, but it's like, it's always ahead of you. You should care about what's happening now. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm delirious because of stretch panic. Anyway, it's time for the best boss in the game. Thank you for making that fail. That is cool. It's loading. Is it crazy that in Japan stuff like circle is the confirm one? I guess it makes some sense because, you know, circle and like X is like deny, a symbol for like deny usually. Also, I must say, I got so obsessed with this game that like unconsciously I was just doing the like, oh look, he waved, cute. She's like waving to whatever she's looking at. Like I was unconsciously like when editing my video and like when I was idling, my fucking hand was doing that little motion that the scarf hand is doing, like that weird little constant wave. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know the brain rot is real. Anyway, this is the Monica. I'm just gonna show this off. Stretch delirium. Where is that? Where is that? Where is she? You see that? You see that weird zone that the intro is happening in? That's outside of the room I'm in. That's like, yeah, Where is she? Where is she? Where is the Monica? Where'd she go? Yep. Goddamn. She gets transformed in the outside of the room, and you just gotta make sure that she doesn't get in. This is the Monica. She's like a horror nerd, like a horror movie nerd. Like she loves everything like horror, like comic books, movies, everything. So the demons turn her into like the vision of like true nightmare, like just a complete nightmare creature. And yeah, just looking at her will kill someone. Like just looking at her true form is like enough to kill you. So yeah, you just don't let her get in the room or else you're dead. And this is such a fucking fun idea for our boss. It kind of is just FNAF though. Like really, like if you really get down to this this is just FNAF. And yeah, wait a second, I gotta do something cool. I always remember to do this in the Monica fight. There it is. Yeah, you just like, if she slams a door too many times, she breaks one barrier. she broke one. If she breaks all four, she gets in and you die. But you know, it's like it's a game of like managing where she is and like listening to the sound of her footsteps and also the banging, and just leaving her out. Also, her voice is like a low pitch. Damn man, listen to this. Damn man. When I first played this, I thought she was saying let me in, like let me in, but no, she's saying damn it. It's pretty damn funny. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She's in the floor. She's in the floor. And yeah, I love that. Like again, the subversion of the intro where like you don't really see what she looks like because she spawned outside, and you never like actually get a look at her. You just avoid her pretty much, and it's so fun. Mechanically, this fight can be a little like too much, like you know, with the game's controls, like managing, like micromanaging your surroundings, can be a little like stupid, but it's not very hard. Like you have plenty of like time to not let her in, pretty much. God damn, these little bats. Where's she? Uh-oh, is she banging somewhere? I can't hear. Is she she's doing the window thing. She's doing the window thing. This is an instant kill if she can break through that window. The thing is that I killed her. If you see like a little hanging doll from one window, she's always in the opposite direction, and that's when you do the heavy damage. But if you fail to get her, it's actually a very long time, you'll see. But if you fail to do it, she just like breaks in immediately because it's glass. Pretty funny. Okay, my game is lagging for some reason. Yes, funky. Are you chill, game? Can I? Are you okay? It's okay. The lightning strikes are too much. I think once you beat her, like the lightning strikes intensify. It's pretty fun. It's 40 FPS, 20 FPS, 60 FPS. Sweet. All right, I just need to save the game, and then I can show us something cool. Oh yeah, final boss unlocked. Sweet. Fuck! God damn it. Also, in the American version, the doors don't vanish once you beat a sister, so it's like they made it even less confusing to like navigate this hub world. I mean, it is an empty room, but like the sister portrait grays out and the door disappears. I don't think it even grays out in the American one. It just like, you know, the door just becomes zero. It is kind of fun that in the American version you can like revisit a room to what's it called? Re-listen to the like music, re-listen to the like boss defeated wrong music. It's pretty fun. Anyway, let's let her break in. Can you do the window thing so that this is quick, please? Also, these are the possession doors. Like when she gets in one of these, she's not in danger of like entering to the. Oh, I sniped her. There's no danger of her like entering the room through that, but she like spawns monsters or like shoots lasers and stuff. So like it's a different kind of danger. Oh, she's doing the thing. She's doing the thing. Yep, that's the hanging one, and there she is. You also, this is the only time that you can like lock onto her. So you usually like scarf bomb her when she's here, and you know, it's like the heavy damage. Whoa, whoa. This is very dramatic. It's in slow motion. That's a little silly in the slow-mo. But yeah, that's what happens if you let her in. One hit kill. And that goes for the trapdoors and the doors as well. Just, you know, instant death. Anyway, oh god, the fucking stupid cars of election are outside. You can probably hear that, maybe? Should I mute myself? Should I take a break? Nah. Let's beat the game. Treasure. I kind of miss a narrator saying the name of the game once it boots up. Like I feel like the Stretch Panic, like, you know, the like Stretch Panic, the announcer saying it is so iconic. I'm good. I am good. I'm very good at Stretch Panic. If anyone says that I'm bad at games from now on, I'll just point them towards this stream. Even though I multiple times said that this game is easy. Anyway, this is Spirit. God damn it. I'm gonna... let's look at the Gallery of Shame, because I don't want to have these stupid fucking cars outside while I fight the final boss. Put them on Stretch Panic. Yep. I could get them to join me. No. They're right outside this time. Like, they like go around these cars like all over the neighborhood, and like if you get unlucky that they're like in front, like in your street, it's fucking annoying. That's Mirage. Look at her. I don't... Oh, wait, that's a hat she's wearing? No. Wait, no, it is a hat. That's weird. Her arms are like in her hat. It's crazy. I kind of like that the sisters vaguely like are like equivalent to like Linda herself, where like some of them, you know, have like special like grabbing powers and stuff. You know, they all are like super powered by demons like Linda is. Also, you never really do get to see Demonica's real form. You just get to see the possession door, which is kind of humorous to me. You just see the little demons and stuff. The little zombies echo. Very cute. Doesn't she also do something special? No? Okay, but you can see the little cockroaches. Sweet. Are they gone? I think they're gone. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, let's do the most jank kinda... You know, I like Demonica as like a final boss for this game way more than Spirit. Because this boss is kind of broken. It is very, very climactic though. Because she's like... If Samantha is like the like Dark Link boss fight, this is like super Dark Link, because she's like an actual like proper mirror to you. Like the way that I see it, it's like Samantha is a dark like mirror version of you for like the regular attack, and Spirit is the one for the Scarf Bomb. Like she's just always in fucking Scarf mode. But yeah, this is the oldest sister, while Linda is the youngest. So she's like the oh look, canon, crazy. So like she's the oldest one, and like her vision of beauty is like being a ghost, which is kind of grim, but she just becomes a ghost with grabby hands, I guess. Very odd. But yeah, it's just like your true final rival. There's also something like she wants to have children, so that's why she like creates life in this fight. We're gonna see that in the manual later. It's weird. Anyway, this fight is kind of stinky, and I'm gonna try to do this immediately. Failed once. Yeah, that's the thing. Her hitbox on her little hands are janky. They're just insane. They don't make any sense. So like doing the Scarf Bomb is impossible. it's like impossible to do this first try, pretty much. Unless you get really lucky. But yeah, she like erects little towers. She like tries to grab you and like hurts you a lot if she does so. And she's just crazy. There we go. I got it. No! Fuck. The wiki also like mentions that like she's kind of the opposite to Linda, where like Linda's hand is like immortal, while Linda is like the hitbox, while Spirit herself is like completely like non-corporeal, and only her hands can be touched. So you know, it's like a little parallel. Pretty sweet. God damn it. The actual way to do the heavy hit in this is that you have to make her hand go into the fire, into the torches here. But it's really damn hard to do. And sometimes also, she just does it herself. Like, she just makes her hand like go into the fire on her own, completely unprompted, and it's strange. Ouch. Okay, I got the scarf. I just need to beat her. First try. Stretch Panic Gaming. Don't try to run. She's the only sister to like address you directly and like have a unique voice. She says like, "Come to me, Linda," and like in an evil voice. So they kind of try to make her feel like they try to make her feel final, but I don't know. This fight's a little like bullshit. I don't know. As a final boss, this is it's a little crazy. It is kind of poetic that, you know, the final boss of this game is jank, because the whole rest of the game is jank. But yeah, no, I won't really like defend this fight too much. Like, I will defend this game, but I concede that the design is like incomprehensible and crazy. This fight though kind of actually sucks a little bit. There's the heavy hit. Got it. You just in the Japanese version, you can like once her arm gets red, you just drag it to the fire. in the American version, you had to like snap it like a slingshot across the screen to like reach the fire, and it was kind of weird and just randomly happened. In this fight, shit just happens sometimes. It's crazy, frankly. But here, like, her hand just becomes floppy, and you can like do it. All right, first try. That's a really good run of this game. You can do it first try. Anamembi, I would give the world to see you play this game with like all the knowledge that I've given you. Like, that would be beautiful. Look at that, 40 points to spare. That's crazy. And yeah, that's it. That's Stretch Panic. This church, speaking of Guitar Man, this church reminds me of Gregorio III's church in in his level in Guitar Man. Like, I don't know, the way that the cathedral looks is kind of like similar. It's like a spooky cathedral with, you know, PS2 silly graphics. I love the smiley fire, by the way. Apparently, like, in beta footage of this game, there was like no, like, the fire didn't have a little face, but now it does. And yeah, we purified the Museum of Agony, so it's no longer scratchy and discordant. It's nice. I'm gonna let this music ride out for a bit. Linda's a fucking shadow creature now, look at that. That's really funny. I love this little reprise of the main Stretch Panic theme. It's actually like very oddly heartfelt. So cute. Look at her vibing. She's a shadow now. This is like Shadow of the Colossus. She's becoming evil the more she beats her sisters. Think it's funny that you retain anything about this game? That's a good point, frankly. Like, you can hear someone like blabbering about something and not retain it. Is there like a spinning light source in this room? Where is it? I can't see it. You see that? The shadow like spins around her. These effects are kind of fancy, frankly. And yeah, that's the final door. And also, if you haven't like scarf bombed every single sister, this screen won't like this thing. The lobby getting like good won't happen, and you can't like beat the game basically. I was gonna say though, like, speaking of like beta footage for this game, I kind of wonder if this game has like unused bosses in it, or like unused concept bosses. Because like, I think there is an unused like room in this that people found in the files. You know, there isn't that much Stretch Panic data mining, but like, I really am curious, like, if the game is like the full scope that they expected. Like, you know, Shadow of the Colossus is like a boss rush game, and it has like 40 cut enemies, like 40 cut Colossus. So like, I wonder if they like scrapped any sister in this. I don't know. Has the music looped yet? I never get a chance to listen to the song in the game too much, so I wanna use this opportunity. Man, my screen is filthy. I think it loops now. I love Shadow Linda. This is a real vibe. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, it looped. Sweet, let's go. And sadly, this game, just like it begins, it just ends. It doesn't really have a final cutscene where you get to like see where the sisters went and like what happened to them, and like if they're like chill now, or who are the Zako, or what the fuck was any of that. You just get this cute little credits. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. This is a very arcadey game. And you just see like that the sisters are fine. Like, you can glimpse from this like nice little credits roll that, you know, now like the sisters actually appreciate Linda, and like they're all in like good terms and stuff. And you get to see like cool little 2D art. Look at that, that's what I was talking about. And yeah, this is Stretch Panic. Very odd game. I think I got through most of my thoughts about this. And you know, any that I missed, I still have. There's a bright. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. There's much Stretch Panic to be had in the future. Also, the sisters there. I'm not sure if they intended for this, for them to be like only the ones that you saved, but they are not that. They're not only the ones that you saved. They're completely random. So sometimes you might even get like an entire row of completely identical sisters, which is kind of silly, because like they don't even reflect the ones you saved in the game. I don't know why they did it like that. It's very quirky like that. They're just quirky like that. And yeah, I'm pretty sad for Treasure. Like, I didn't even know that they like stopped doing stuff. They're not bankrupted. They're just not doing stuff anymore. Oh look, it's 2D Linda. Look at her little stupid cat face. Yeah, no, I wish these guys were all around. Like, this game is something special, man. And you know, WarioWorld is also like pretty sweet and stuff. And I wish they like ventured into more like weird 3D games like this. Like most of their repertoire is like 2D games. And you know, when given 3D, they made this. Did you show up late? A little bit, but I might replay the game, possibly. That's the end. Cheese-coated screen? Excuse me? Oh, my screen still got cheese grease on it? I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe. Yesterday when I was eating a burger, there was like cheese flying onto the screen for no reason. I don't really know why. I'm trying to clean it. Alright, should I replay the game or should I look at the manual? I'm gonna look at the manual, you know what? Let me mute the game for a sec. This is a little detour, alright? Consider this a fun detour. Because I think this game actually has like quite a bit to be like... Wait, no, that's the regular BRB. That's oh yeah, I forgot about this. That little art right there, I didn't make that. I didn't draw Linda. I didn't draw that Linda. I found this on Tumblr. It's by who made this? I have the name saved. Love Deluxe. Love Deluxe on Tumblr made this incredible image. It's just Linda saying, "I hate boobs." I found this, like, I looked up Stretch Panic on Tumblr and immediately got this, and I was tickled. Like, I love this. Sadly, I don't think they're posting more stuff on Tumblr, maybe elsewhere. But the moment that I saw this, like, immediately upon, like, when I made my Tumblr, I saw this, and, like, I had to share it immediately. And it was good. Put it, wait. It's glitching. I'm glitching it. There we go. Alright, let me do the thing. Studio mode. I'm gonna open the manual for the game. My real life manual that I have for this. I mean, it's a PDF. PDFs aren't illegal. You know, copying like manuals of games is not like heinous to do, you know? Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Tell me if you can see everything good. There's the Stretch Panic manual. Cool PDF. Oh yeah, I also gotta show while we're at it on the box art. That's the American box art, I think, where it just says, you know, Stretch Panic, and it's like a little. It's slightly off model art of the characters. Like Cinder looks a little funky. It doesn't even reflect the Japanese art of it. It looks a little silly. It's like westernized Stretch Panic, kind of scary. And also, what the hell is that? Gadget Racers. That's crazy. Who made that? There they are. The cover art. Oh yeah, I gotta play music. Hold on. I have the perfect music for showcasing something. Of course. What other music could I possibly use? Oh, it's already 7 p.m. It took me a little bit to beat the game, but that is because I was dilly-dallying and, like, you know, showing off the things of the game and stuff. Let me open my chat. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Look, my freak. Sent the cover still. Hello, Panic Sugar Stretch. Such pretty art. Thank you. Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about the. I thought I still had the BRB screen up. You know, my. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's a silly thing. Yeah, welcome. That's one of the other like Stretch Panic fans that I found out in the wild. Don't know how you feel about giving Linda a nose? She has a nose? Oh yeah, she does have a nose in that cover art. Like, look at that. Can I zoom in? Yeah, oh my god, that's scary. Ew. No, she shouldn't have a nose. That's wrong. Look at that. Look at the little. My god, I forgot how off model they are. Like, look at look at Miss Mecha getting stretched. That's crazy. That's the little demon from Siren Fight. That's pretty good. All right, let me download the box art. I assume the music is like good volume. It's just about the same volume as the game was. Vanguard has been updated. Thank you. I don't need to download the American box art. You already saw that one. Just the Europe. Oh my god, the Europe one is also a little rough. Oof. Open my folder. Okay. This is the Japanese one. You know, from the latest release of the game, I guess. You know, Hippolinda. And look at that. That's the concept art and stuff of the game. It's just very cute, clean, little thick outline, cool art and stuff. And yeah, no, that's the best one. She's like, I think she's in Scarf Bomb mode, right? Because there's multiple hands. That's really cool. And she's so like smug about it. Really good design. Sounds good. Happen to run into a few good people. People who are into this game on Twitter, which is great. Wish there was more fan art. Yeah, I know why this game is a little like hidden gem, and I know that it will like continue being that way. Like this game doesn't really have like big like mass appeal because it's so like weird, but like it's like, ah man, I wish this game like was more recognized, has like more than just the Booba game. This is the American Europe one. Freak Out. It's also a little. It's a little, you know, it's a little. Linda doesn't look that bad. Does she have a nose? Can't tell. She does. Fucked up, but yeah, it looks alright. For some reason, they chose the little siren demons again, and look at that. The hand has 4 fingers, like in the older version, which is quite odd. She looks better here. Yeah, I think there's like the shading. I much prefer like flat shading in things. I come to notice, and but yeah, no, she looks alright. This is maybe better than the other one, than that one. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I just like the Japanese one. It's very how to draw manga style, but in the best way possible, I guess. Welcome back, Lua. All right, close that shit. Let's read the manual. I don't even. Do I need to close this? Let's close Discord. I don't need it. The Japanese one is so good. Yeah, it's really good. I wonder who's the artist, and if they still make stuff, you know, separate from Treasure and Stretch Panic, because this is a fucking sick style. Anyway, I assume you guys can see it as long as I don't like, you know, zoom in too much. So this is the manual. This game is crazy. It doesn't tell anything in game, I guess, to like preserve space. So like the manual is like all the information that you get in the game. So like memory card, setting up your console. Why would they tutorialize that? I guess if it's your first. Imagine this being your first PS2 game. What an impression. These manuals had so much sauce. Yeah, I love the art. There's like unique art in them. It's very good. Now yeah, again, the Japanese version of this game, definitive version. Don't play the American one. You're always in debt, just like in real America. Anyway, credits, Conspiracy Entertainment. Oh yeah, you're gonna get some spoilers in this side. This is like, you know, how the manual is set up. This is like the final page. This is the first page. This is like the 26th page. So like you get like, you know, the end game bosses right at the start. I'm gonna like try to go in order of seeing stuff. So that's 3. Oh my god, why does she look like that? Why does she look like Jimmy Neutron? You can see my mouse, right? I also have to manually open my chat to like see things. Fucked up. I also think it's kind of weird, like the new enemies in the Japanese version, that like they don't really do a lot. Like they've had Zako, they don't really attack you or anything. It feels like this game was supposed to have more in it. But anyway. Linda's health, yeah, this is one thing that like people get confused about. The star-shaped health bar. It's like it goes in like increments. It goes in like percentages. So like, yeah, light blue damage, medium yellow damage, and heavy damage. Light is from your regular Lupench, medium is from doing the missile, and heavy is from this powerful attack, and it gives you a little star. Linda can die, whatever. Enemy health, same thing. They kind of play by the same rules. Enemies have weak blue attack, mid yellow attack, and heavy red, which hurts you a lot. Oh yeah, and there's also green, which is the Scarf Bomb health bar attack. You know, that's when you just pinch them a lot. Enemy, the bad guys, or rather, bad girls. That's crazy, dude. I think most artwork here fits the otherworldly, dark comic feel of the game. But don't give Linda a nose. Yeah, I guess. That seems like whoever like drew the box. Her pins aren't even right. Is this a beta design actually? Look at that. Her pins are wrong, and like she looks funky. Anyway, right. Stretch point. That's the eye on the corner. Like tells how, you know, near snapping something you are or whatever. And like the more red the stretch point gets, the closer you are to like doing the big jump, you know, the like this launch attack. Representative the eyes, scarf, something, strat. Yeah, that's what I just said. The points, yeah, the points, the currency to get into the fights. You know, the more points, the better. Points are needed for opening doors and shit. This is actually like the the American manual version. So like, it's like going off the older point system, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, look, it's the Monica. It's also just her door. You know, I'll read the like. I'll try to read this in order. They're like descriptions in depth. But yeah, this is how you actually know what. Oh look, it's the European box art. This is how you actually learn what like happens in the story of the game. You know, this little like dramatization. So like, yeah, Linda lived in a big house with outskirts of town for 12 seasons. It's written with like such like ridiculous detail. Like these little flavor text. It's crazy. Game manuals really were kind of cool. Even though, you know, I don't really like that having to like requiring an external source to understand a game. I don't really fuck with that, and like I do think it's a big fault of this game, like needing so much instruction outside of itself to like understand it. But like I think it's fine. Also, here it is that they call each other by their like monster name. So like, my, how beautiful I look today, said Jelly-chan. Like, why are they called Jelly-chan before she becomes the jelly monster? That's crazy, dude. So outfit looks fabulous. Where's the I'm not gonna read all this out. You know, you can read. I assume you can read. But where's the dramatization of the demon? Linda, yeah, Linda wasn't even a bit in vain. Linda could not understand her sister's fascination with their appearance. The only clothing she liked was her old green scarf, which had been given to her by her late father. Oh God, oh. He's dead. I didn't catch that part. I didn't read that it was late. Holy shit, that's dark. All right. I don't want to make covers. This fits me. Yeah, no, it's just flavor text. I really want to hear like read the like poem that the demons make. Miss Mecca, cosmetics. Man, this is a lot. Oh, here it is. Sisters, don't be frightened. Gather around and be enlightened. For we have come from far away to grant your heart's desires this day. Such glamour we have rarely seen. You could all pass for as beauty queens. Your clothes look great, as does your hair. Your makeup is without compare. And yet, you know, it's not enough, for any girl can buy this stuff. You need a look that's more unique, a style beyond conventional chic. Well, ladies, it's your lucky day. There's no reason to dismay, for it is well within our power to change your shape this very hour. Now ultimately, it's your decision to manifest your inner vision. But trust us, it's the best cosmetic. We guarantee you won't regret it. Your desire has drawn us here. Your vanity has overcome your fear. Step through the doorway to damnation, and we'll begin the transformation. That should be in the game, dude. That's so fucking sick. Like, that's in the manual. Like, that should be like text that flashes on the screen while that shit is happening. I kind of, you know, I really like the comic book style of the intro, but like, they don't explain anything, and it's kind of like, I don't know, they should. Anyway, Linda's sisters, you know, they fall for it because they're selfish and stupid. But Linda gets offered like the same like vanity promises has them, but she doesn't care. She's just like, I'm gonna save my sisters, and then the scarf becomes a demon. And where's the part that says that the demon scarf like obeys to her? She was scared. Linda knew her sisters was on their only hope. Belonged to us. Here's the voices. Oh, here it is. The cast: Linda and the demon scarf. Yeah, Linda is the youngest of the 13 sisters, the most mature. Oh yeah, while most of her sisters aspire to be like their mother, which led to their vanity, Linda takes after her father, making her hardworking and good-natured. On her 6th birthday, her father gave her a bright green scarf, a present which she wears every day as a reminder of him, regardless of the weather. Yeah, her scarf becomes home to a demon of vanity. The demon possesses the power to deform any object it touches, by giving that object elasticity. So much lore. On the point of contact. Linda has control over this demon as long as she satisfies its desire to stretch things. So like, the demon doesn't even give a shit about any of this. It's just like, yeah, do I get to pinch things? I'm good. Oh yeah, her tomato monster cap. She has pinned two of her favorite badges, Heckle, the sun, and Jekyll, the crescent moon. Despite how conceited her older sisters behave, Linda loves them all dearly and will go to any lengths to save them. So cute. Alright, so this is like, you know, teaching about the Museum of Agony, like, you know, getting to the levels and shit. Your mission to fucking fight all the ranked assassin sisters. React on early point. It is, you get it, it's not for everyone, but it's unfortunate that a lot of people's first impression is covered by poor coverage and bad reviews. I mean, yeah, I think the reviews, like, at the time this game came out were also bad, right? Like, you know, critics were like, this doesn't make any sense, this sucks, which, you know, it's, I guess, fair that it does not make sense, but I do think it's like an injustice jam. And yeah, if you, at least I have fun with this game now that I've learned it. I don't know, maybe it's like, you know, again, the Jet Set Radio comparison that most people will not want to like learn like a crazy odd game. Revealing more doors, the point system, yeah, that's how you learn, you know, how to... Oh yeah, here it is, the Scarf Bomb. Yeah, her ultimate goes to exorcise the demons. This is the only place that's ever even told. It's the only place that even tells you that, like, you press both RT and LT. It's not... This is not game design, guys. But you tried. You tried. Yeah, using the demon scarf and stuff. It's like, I really like the sprite when like, well, the sprite, the animation, like Linda, like, she T-poses and like goes into like a higher state of being, while the three arms like attack the enemy. It's really cool. The Sisters' Realms. 12 sisters in the Museum of Agony, leading to a different demon realm. Battle each of the sisters. Alright. There's like I forget what's the part. What is the part that says that this is like a freak show? Vince arrived at the Museum of Agony, central hub of the game, accessible. Museum exists in limbo, a plane of existence somewhere between the world of the living and the world of the dead. Was in the museum, Linda is safe from harm. Oh yeah, Linda's sisters have become living exhibits in this bizarre place. That's fucked up, frankly. Can I, you know what? Let's play the whole soundtrack of the game, not just Museum of Agony. Why can't I see my mouse? Why cannot I cannot see? I cannot see. Where's my mouse? I can't see my mouse. What happened? And now, what? Open another tab, please. I can't. Whoa. I can't, guys. My mouse has disappeared. This is scary. I'm scared. This is not. Click something. I've never seen this happen. Is this Am I supposed to? I'm gonna close Stretch Panic. This is not. Help! Someone help! I can't. Let me like task man. There we go. I can see again. What the fuck was that? Close the game. The Stretch Panic is like infecting my computer. I mean my PS2 that I'm, you know, browsing the internet with. Rogue mouse. I glitched it. Yeah. I'll tab out. Yeah, I like what's it called? Task manager. Where's the Stretch Panic full OST? It's also good because we get to listen to the songs not laggy. Don't worry, this won't go on for that long. The manual reading. There we go. Sweet. Alright, back to it. Oh yeah, here it is, the Bonita Zaco. The X words. Oh wait, that's too loud, that's too loud. Help. There we go. The Bonita Zaco. Linda must have. Here it is. The Bonitas are young women who wish that a certain part of their body was augmented. A certain part of their body, huh? The demons of vanity heard their cry and were more than happy to grant their wish. Bonitas use their augmented appendages to both attack, maneuver, and defend their weak point. The rest of their body. That's fucking awesome, frankly. Is that not, like, sweet? Every track in this game is a tier and a half, yeah. What is the name of the composer? It's like, it's the same guy for like all of Treasure's games, pretty much. What's his name? Norio Hanzawa. Norio Hanzawa. It's you can like sometimes tell the mischief makers in the soundtrack and also the Wario World. It's very unique. Anyway, yeah, control Linda, jump in, climb. This is what tells you about the spin, the torpedo and the jump, the snap attack. Control the demon scarf with the analog stick, the lock on, Stretch point. Oh, that's it? Alright, so let's actually like look at the sisters and like try to remember which ones are canon or not. So yeah, starts here. Cinder. Before she was possessed by the demons, Cinder had an unhealthy fascination with fire. Now that she's been transformed to their image of into her own image of perfect beauty, Cinder's pyromaniac tendencies have once again resurfaced. Her weak point is her Adam's apple. Is that not like a uvula though? It's not really an Adam's apple. That's a weird translation thing. She breathes fire. She's most vulnerable and at her most dangerous and vulnerable. So that's your hint to like what to do in the actual fights. But sometimes they're kind of vague, or sometimes they're like a little too obvious. It's kind of weird. Spinner, hyperactive, very sporty, enjoys outdoors activities. She enjoys running around and making herself dizzy and tired. Transformed her transformed state is balanced like a pendulum. Take full advantage of her centrifugal fascination. That's awesome. Right, back up. That's 20. 20... God, the main team slaps. 21, there it is. Miss Mecha. Most creative of sisters. Before she became consumed by vanity, she wanted to become an inventor. Her vision is to see herself at the helm of one of her more complex inventions. And it's a giant robot. Yeah, that like tells you about like, you know, this one is also like kind of hard to intuit. I had also like, I only learned to like how to do the special hit by looking up a YouTube video. Cause I never really like I didn't find it out by myself. ADHD brain, a little bit. We got another game. Gets relatively close. You mean Wario World? It's close to the aesthetic of this game, which yeah, kinda. They're like the insane bosses of Wario World are very, you know, this. Siren ambition was to become a successful opera singer. Her possessed form, she's singing to a potentially captive audience. Same music has the power to transform the soul. In this case, in Siren's case, this transformation is quite literal. Don't be deceived by her innocent facade. Dark Diva, that's awesome. 22, that's you, yeah. Face Off. More than any other sister, she was obsessed with her facial features. She paid special attention to each. Now her face is gigantic, and her features have a life of their own. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. Her facial features could somehow be rearranged in her head in a Picasso-style random configuration. The embarrassment would surely lower her defense. That's awesome. Also, this is a design of an android that is not used in the game. She doesn't have a toothy smile. She was the nerd of the family, and up until she discovered the joys of powdering her nose and applying mascara, she loved computers and astronomy. Her inner image is to be transformed into a satellite orbiting her own planet. That's sweet. Oh yeah, they actually call the Zako like by their proper name. This is how you know. This is why I know what the Zako are called. Yeah, the little electric things. 23. That's there it is. Oh my god. Jelly-chan. Oh yeah. Great weakness for cakes and candy. Rather than give them up, she embraced the big is beautiful philosophy. That's mean. The demons took this belief to a ridiculous extent, transforming her into a giant gluttonous blob. Oh yeah. Look for the skies for inspiration. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it, Chief. That's not. That's not very. Yeah. Andra is adorable. Yeah, she is one of my favorite like actual boss fights. Once I learn what the fuck to do, like I do kind of like the weird like survival horror, like scour the asteroid and find her gameplay, even though it sometimes doesn't work too good. Oh yeah, Demonica. Oh yeah, unhealthy passion for all things horror, books, movies, comics. Demons of Vanity transform her into the ultimate visage of horror. A being so horrible that even to look at her is fatal. As Lina battles Demonica, she must try to keep her out of the room. Manages to break in, you fucking die. Yeah, 24. That's Spirit, right? It's right at the start. You see, it's printed weird because it's it's supposed to be like paper. I always enjoyed Egyptian culture and mythology, perfect vision, mummified temptress in a sarcophagus outfit. How oddly specific. Also, this design looks a little different, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. It's her arms are like, like shaped straight down. She becomes like a weird arrow. The desert, yeah, the desert water thing. If only there was some way to make the sand turn solid. That's awesome. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Samantha. I forgot about Samantha. Oh no, it's after? Oh no, here is. Samantha is the second youngest. Second youngest. No, I guess that is right. Oh yeah, no. Indeed, she was born less than a year after Linda. It was supposed to say a year before... Wait, no. Yeah, no, before Linda. Because, like, she's 1 year older, not 1 year younger. They mistranslated it. Fucked up. Before she was seduced, Samantha loved playing with her plastic toy fish. Now her love for her favorite toy has been perverted, and the fish has become a deadly living weapon. Yeah, just like Linda. But evil. Very oddly complex, I guess. Smallest of the family, always felt herself inferior to her sisters because of her height. Her demonic form, she has become a towering, gigantic alien waging war against a battalion of tiny jetpack shock troopers. The troopers are Linda's ally. Look at him. What a silly little thing. Look at it. It's a little cockroach. I love it. Alright, and then Spirit. Spirit is really... The eldest of the family. Spirit has become Linda's ultimate adversary. Spirit's dream was to become a ghost. Why? Why a ghost? A formless apparition with the ability to influence the world of the living? She does so through her 2 phantom claws. The only part of her body that is real. Spirit's desire for children also manifests itself in her demon form, creating deadly Zekel statues to assist her. That feels like a mistranslation. To some degree, that feels like a mistranslation. This happened to my life once. Yeah, that's the manual. That's all the insane shit that is not explained to you within the game itself. And man, do I wish they like at least showed it a little bit more. Like at least like explained it a tiny insy bitty more. But yeah. Do I play this game again? Do I play this game a second time? Oh, the desire. It's 2 hours. Nah, man. I think it's good. I think this was good. I think I got all my thoughts on Stretch Panic out. Like, I'll probably play this again. Absolutely. I'm not playing it again. No, I already played it once. And like, I think this is a good ending for this. Like, reading the manual and stuff. Like, I don't want to, I don't know, invalidate the end of the game by restarting it. Like, this was my cool, comprehensive look at Stretch Panic. But in a more, you know, like, aloof way, because it's, you know, a live stream. I might still do my cool video with like more of my, like more, you know, complex thoughts on this, I guess, on like, you know, the design and shit. But for now, yeah, this is one of my favorite games now, and that's very odd. Not even I truly understand it. Can't wait for the cool video. It might take like years to make. Not gonna lie there, but I'll try. I'll try. But yeah, that was Stretch Panic, and I was really looking forward to this one for like what 2-3 months, and that was cool. Look forward to more cool Halloween games and stuff. And also now I can finally use Stretch Panic music on like BRBs and oh, I was already doing it, but like I can use it for like when I'm playing Worm, and also I'll probably like play this game like randomly, probably when it's like not laggy, less laggy at least. But yeah, I'll probably like play this game many more times just idly because I love it so much. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks to whoever showed up, and thanks for whoever, you know, could put up with me yapping about Stretch Panic and stuff. And yeah, that was really glad to be able to show this game off. And have a good day, everyone.